Welcome back to River Funsies. On this episode, we're going to look at a few modifications that I've made to my equipment over the years to make it more effective and has led to more success. And hopefully, these are some things that you can apply to your Polespear if you have one that will, help you down the road, that doesn't require you to go through the same trial and error that I did. And this is what a normal, fresh out of the box Polespear looks like. It's about 5 feet long, and this is what they look like when you order them on Amazon or see them in a shop somewhere. And this is my spear, and I keep the orange tip cap on the end at all times when I'm out of the water because I use an inner tube to carry my gear around, and I would not want to accidentally pop the inner tube with the spear. And I use a metal file to keep the ends of the spear tip as sharp as possible because I don't want a dull spear to be the reason that I don't get a fish. And I advise you to do that as well. Now this is something I've added to mine. Some Polespears come with a handle, but I've made one with electrical tape. Some of it was attached upside down to add some stick to your hand because it can really be a pain for the area between your thumb and your index finger to hold that spear ready to go while you're swimming around. And this allows for you to have a little more grip, something to hold on to, there's less slippage, and it's just electrical tape. And I used reflective tape, which is helpful if you're using your spear in low light environments. You can pick it up again using a flashlight, and you certainly don't want to be in a situation where you lose your spear because you dropped it or you got stuck to something or there's a bad current, whatever the case may be. So moving down the shaft where the rubber band is, I have attached some boundary marker tape or caution tape or something that's reflective to assist with locating the spear in case I drop it in a low light situation or it gets lost. I can pick it up easier with the flashlight. So just a little extra something that can be helpful if you do get into that kind of situation. And the rubber band on this Polespear has been modified, so you have two settings. The top loop would be for fish that don't require as much power from the spear to knock them down. The second loop would allow for a lot more force from the spear, and you could quickly make that adjustment with your thumb depending on what it is that you were targeting or whatever it is that appeared before you. So the two settings allow for kind of a regular, easier target, and then the lower knot would be for a fish that required a lot more force. So those are the modifications that I made, and I must say that it's been very helpful. Allowed for me to be much more successful and help me get more fish. So like, share, and subscribe, and get out there.